Hey guys, what is up and welcome. This is Yoshi and today I am playing some PSU during the holiday time. As you can see, the Christmas tree is behind me. Anyways, I'm just going to make a small and short video explaining how to level up your spells and the best way to do it, how I did it, how you should be doing it, stuff like this, because I get a lot of questions saying how did I level my spells up so fast, and I actually did. I got them all done 41 plus in under a week. So I'm going to show you guys how. It's no secret, and hopefully this will explain more than just saying I did it at UPR. This will actually explain how I did it. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is switch your class to accordingly what your spells are. So if your spells are 30 or below, you're going to want to be an Acrotecher. 40 below, but higher than 30, you're going to want to be a 4-Atecher. And then if they're 40 plus, you're obviously going to want to be Master Force. And I strongly advise you to be on a cast. It is going to help out greatly if you're on a cast. Do not go on your Newman if you have a cast and you can do this. Doesn't matter what level it is. All you need is those classes unlocked. So the next thing I'm going to show you is actually what weapons to buy. Now in this video I only buy 6 pits, but I would recommend getting 6 pits and 6 wands just for PP sake. So you don't have to like abandon mission to get more photon charges or stuff like that. And when you use photon charges on both your weapons, it will actually replenish both of them. So use the spells on both of them and then replenish with the PP or a photon charge. Sorry, what the hell am I saying? So yeah, definitely get 6 wands, 6 pits. I only got 6 pits. Don't do that. Get both. So anyways, this is actually where you can do the UPR. I know a lot of people might not even know that because I get questions. Where is it? This is where it's at, and I'm actually gonna show you how I attach my photon arts. So the first thing you're gonna want to do is put the photon art you're leveling on X, or you can do it on Y if you wanted to, but I would recommend doing it on X. It's just a lot easier for me. So whatever you're leveling, put it on both your pits and both your wands, all of them. Put it on every single thing on X, and then what you're gonna want to do is put Resta or Guy Resta or GI Resta, however you pronounce it. I won't put that on a Y just because on this mission you cannot use any healing items, so it's highly advised that you get that you put Resta on so you can heal yourself if needed, because you don't want to die. Unless you want to waste your escape spells, be my guess, but I would recommend doing this. I mean, it's not gonna hurt. So anyways, that's actually I forgot about my armor. If you can use armor, this is gonna be very rare, but if you can possibly use armor, this is how you would want it. And then ignore the Vajernia power. I just have that on. What you're gonna want is any armor that's A rank or higher that has a head slot and an extra slot. And the head slot you're gonna want to put a hard quick on. That is a must-have if you're gonna wear armor and leveling spells. And then if you can, a generate, any kind of PP generate would be best. And I just have a highest PP generate. So if you can have armor, wear it. But if you can't use it, it's no big deal. It only slows you down maybe a little bit, and I'll explain more about that later. So another thing, you go to that counter to the right, talk to the person at the right, and then go to the second stage, unsafe passage R. I had to show that because a lot of people questioned me about that too. Where is it at? Where do I go when I'm here? That's where you go. So anyways, once you're in the mission, you're actually gonna want to come over here and break the debris right here. And I know I kind of cut it off short, but it does break, and you'll see where I'm at. So once you break it, you can just stand behind this wall, and you can actually do this for both spawns, but I only do it for this one. That's just how I run the mission. Just gonna stand behind here and just spam your spell. It doesn't have to be full. You can use any spell anywhere in these videos, so keep that in mind. After you kill the pandans, what I do is I break open that debris, and then I break open this debris, and then I just chill kind of back here. And once it gets, if it breaks, I just photon charge. I just chill back here and then wait for them all to gather up, and then I just spam my spell. In this case, it will be Damfoy, which looks pretty cool. And I'm using Master Force and Newman because I want you guys to see the spells, just because they're so fucking badass. I mean, why wouldn't I want to show them? So this is what I'm doing right now. It's pretty simple. It's very fast. You will not be doing this much damage. Keep in mind, it's going to take a long ass time for these things to die, and you're going to get a lot of hits, and it's going to level up fast. Just showing you again that you can use any spell anywhere. For instance, I am now using my linear spells. It works for every single spell in this mission. I haven't tried Megaverse, but I'm sure it would work. I did Megaverse somewhere else, but you could use Megaverse there if you wanted to. After you kill that spawn, what you're going to want to do is head back where you came from, and then head over here, and then you can spam some more spells. Now this is going to show you some raw spells. Like I said, any spell anywhere it will work out fine. So I'm spamming raw spells here, and that's just up close to the gate. And I also have one where they're actually further back. Doesn't matter. For the raw spells, you can actually do this. Now for the GI spells, this is one way to do it. I would recommend doing this way if you have a hard click. If not, I'll show you the other way. You just want to spam there, and you just want to stand there and spam your spell. Now if you don't have a hard click, I wouldn't recommend doing this way because they have time to react between your cast, and they can hit you, do some damage. I wouldn't recommend this way. Only way I recommend this way is if you have a hard click. If you don't have a hard click, what I recommend you doing is actually stand behind a laser, or the laser fence, or a wall, and spam it. And it doesn't work as great because, as you can see, they kind of get far away, but it's a lot better. And actually, I kind of cut that one short too, but this is what you do once you complete all 3 spawns. You do not go further. You do not advance on. Where I'm at is about as far as you should go, and just abandon the mission. It's that simple. And yeah, anyways, I'm going to show you this again, and this time I'm going to be using Regrant because I get a lot of questions about that. Where to level Regrant? You can level it many places. What is it? Hills of Spore people leveled it at. Was that the mission? White Beast was one. This is where I leveled it at. And White Beast, that's some too. So what you can do there is you can either push them back into the hole, but obviously that doesn't work as well. This is the way I'll recommend because I actually did both, but I was like, pushing them is not going to work. This is a lot better. Just getting over here and letting them follow you. Look how slow these guys move. This is why the mission is the best. You just look how slow they are. That hit me. It was a laggy day on PSU, so once they're in the corner, you just spam Regrant. And actually, I stopped spamming because I think that I'm not hitting them, but I was the whole time. And there I am again, spamming Regrant, and I'm hitting all of them, and they can't go anywhere. And you're not going to die as fast as it shows. Anyways, here's another way to do it. You want to just stand back here and get all these Delger bands to come over here. And what's nice about UPR again is that they don't throw Majid, and they're slow as hell. So it's a very nice mission to level your spells. You don't have to put a Vajra resist. You don't need anything like that because they're only level, what is it, level 30? I can't read right now. Can't really see. I'm recording this in my editing program, and the quality is not that great. So, anyways, you're gonna kind of push them in the corner, and then just spam your Grant right here, and that's gonna work out great. And it's gonna take forever for them to die, so you don't have to worry about them dying fast. They're gonna die a little faster for me because I'm doing this on my Master Force, like I said, and my Grant is really high. So that being said, that is a walkthrough of most of the spells in the game. I went through the GIs, I went through the raws, I went through the dams, went through the single hit ones, and the linear. The only ones I didn't go through was Megiverse, Nazande, Natiga, for obvious reasons. You can use them there. I don't need a tutorial for that. Maybe I'll make one later for Megiverse, showing you exactly how I leveled them. But for everything, this is how I did it. Except Megiverse, I did something different, and I'll maybe show that later. But you really don't need to level Megiverse. Alright, a lot of talking, and I didn't have a lot of time. So I was sorry if it was kind of all jammed together, and expect more videos soon. The reason I wasn't making them was because I wasn't on this game, and when I'm on this game, I'm making videos. So please stick around for more. Leave any suggestions you want me to do. I might run some events, maybe do some more Let's Plays. If you like these tutorials, maybe I'll do more. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.